Alright, got some UFC shit. About to predict some fights, or the fights, and give my take on UFC 325. And to start off, I'm not gonna lie, don't know who any people are in the fucking early prelims, except for Konopley. I've heard of him, but they just really be making people, bro. Sang Wook Kim, fucking Dom Mar Fan, like bro. Solin Garambo. I'm sure I'm nailing these pronunciations, but on to the prelims. So Jonathan Mikulev, I think that's how you say his name. There's Oban Elliott. I'm gonna pick Oban Elliott. I think he's gonna get it done via boring decision. Torres Finney, Jacob Malkoun. And Loki, Torres Finney's been going on a run lately. It's not boring anymore. What the fuck is up with it? Wait, 200? Is this fight? No, obviously not. Weigh-ins haven't happened yet. Um, I got Torres Finney. I think he's gonna get it done. Cameron Austin, bro. This guy, the last time he won, he cut the funniest, I don't know, promo, I guess. He was just like talking. I fuck with him though. He's like a corny dad, but he's cool. I like his vibe. Cody Burns might be the worst UFC fighter on the roster. So, oh damn, he has 6 inches of reach too. I think Cameron Austin has it round 2 or 3 finish. Cody Burns is just a fucking bum. All right, Junior Taffa. Looks like he's been laying off the cheeseburgers a little bit. Billy Akalana. I think that's how you say his name. Not a linguistics expert. Um, yeah, I got Billy all day. Junior Taffa is not shit, and he will never be shit, unfortunately. But in better shape. So maybe he's been putting in the work. We'll see. But I think it's either going to be a first round knockout or boring 3 round sparring session, typical of heavyweight. We'll see how that goes. Shit, on the main card, Quinlan Salakiel. Shit. Okay, so the Minority Killer versus Damien Malarkey. I'm not sure if Quinlan's powers are gonna hold up against a non-minority. We'll see. But we're fucking expand, bro. $1 billion company, by the way. Um, I got Quinlan Salakiel by. I think the first round is gonna be decently even. They're both gonna get their shots in. Second round, Salakiel's gonna take over and knock him out. Late second round finish is my prediction. Tie, Tubby Tuivasa, just Taliesin to share. Damn man, your chest needs some work. Whole body needs some work over here. But I think Tubby Man Tai Tuivasa is going to miss heavyweight by 30 pounds, and it may get canceled. Or he's gonna go in there and he's gonna get his shit knocked out in the first round by this scary ass Brazilian dude, 6'7". Fucking Ty is just a fat blob, unfortunately. I'm picking a first round KO for Taliesin. Fiziev versus Hoofy. I think it's gonna be a war. Fucking the Muay Thai fundamentals on Fiziev are really good, but Huffy just has the fucking Conor McGregor aura, plot armor about him. Unless he's fighting BSD, that doesn't count. That was AI. I think. Hmm. I think Fiziev's gonna go in there and fucking spam leg kicks, body kicks with his high guard, and I think Huffy's gonna try and hit him with the no look left hook and the fucking all the crazy show shit. He might. I think it's either gonna be a shit like second or third round knockout for Huffy, or Huffy's gonna get tired. He's gonna get outworked by Fiziev. He's not gonna get finished by Fiziev. Fiziev can't finish anybody. No power. His grappling is mid. Huffy has decent enough. He doesn't really have any grappling either, but I don't think Fiziev is going to be able to do anything if Gaethje If Fiziev couldn't do anything against Gaethje, I feel like Huffy will be fine. Um, so Huffy might gas out and he might lose decision, but let's see. I don't know how real that number is because he's been fighting bums, but yeah, I think Huffy round two KO. The Hangman versus BSD, and unfortunately for you, Dan Hooker, I think you're gonna get ran through by BS. I think BSD is just gonna go in there and maraud him. Go in there, fucking blockhead, stonehead, Easter Island head his way through Dan Hooker. I think he's just gonna walk him down with some fucking classic BSD shit. Look at his face. He looks like a fucking puppet. But I think Dan midlife crisis Hooker is gonna. I think he's just gonna get. I don't know if his durability's holding up, man. He's been in a lot of wars. Hmm. Either BSD's gonna submit him round two or like one or two, maybe two or three. I think he's gonna wear him down the first round, try and grapple with him second and third. And if Dan makes it that long, if Dan doesn't make it that long, well, obviously he would make it that long if he gets knocked out. But I think BSD has a solid chance to knock out Dan. Got some good thud in his hands, and yeah, I got BSD. And for the main event, Volk versus Diego, fucking rematch shouldn't have happened. UFC dog shit. Fire Dana White immediately. Someone make a video of him slapping his wife again, or someone get that out there. Um, Diego, one fight after already facing Volk, only one win. Volk rematch for some reason. Makes no sense to me. There's hella contenders, fucking Evloev, and I'm gonna blank on him. Okay, Evloev, Laron Murphy, but I think they both deserve a title shot over Diego. Even fucking Aljamain Sterling, I think he deserves a title shot. Fucking Brian Ortega, fucking he's washed. Um, but I think this could be a scary fight for Volk because I don't know if Volk doesn't have the capabilities to finish Diego. I don't think Diego has a crazy chin, and Volk doesn't have the most pop. He's got snap, but he doesn't have one shot KO power, which is what I think you need to get a guy like Diego Lopez out of there. I think Volk's gonna go in there and hit him with the leg kicks and pop his jab. I think he's gonna more or less point fight until he sees some blood or something, until he sees a finishing moment and try and go in there and get the finish or try and do some damage. But I see Diego hitting him with some bombs too and hurting him, maybe knocking him down again. But overall, I think maybe there's gonna be some more grappling exchanges in this fight. In the first one, there was like no grappling. I think Volk's gonna just dominate on the ground. Diego has good Diego has good jiu-jitsu, but nobody checked the wrestling. And Volk held his own against Islam. He's stamped in the grappling. So I think Volk by 48-47 decision is my guess. I think fucking or unless Blockhead hits him with a crazy fucking overhand or hook. It's his game plan, going there and wing hooks and overhands. But yeah, those are my picks for UFC 325. Some fucking with some UFC content. But I'll see y'all in the next video, man. I know y'all can't wait.